me tell y'all a true story. Be simple and watch this video to the end. Who is playing the piano? This video is for entertainment purposes only. Let's go.
I'm recording because no one believes me when I say every time I'm about to leave this house, the ghost decides to play.
Come on, man. Who's playing that? Here we go again. Come on.
Watch. I cannot make this up.
Come on, man. Who is that? Who's playing it? That's the real question. Who? And they playing pretty good. Shh, shut up! There's been a lot of paranormal activities going on out here, guys. Do you know why? Because time is running out. They're tired of hiding. They're coming out. Get ready. Stop playing with me, son. This video is for entertainment purposes only, and there's no way that a piano can play by itself without somebody actually being over the keyboard pressing it themselves. Shh, shut up! They do a special effect. Stop it. You know what time to say. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here, guys. And guess what? That ghost was pretty good at playing the piano. Maybe he can give you some lessons. Guess what? Nobody even has to be there. Just be you and him, you and them, or you and her. Who knows? Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here, guys. And I'm telling you, this shit is about to start happening more often. But I tell you one thing. If I ever go to piano class, and when I walk inside, the kids are pressing by itself, you know what? I don't want to do this no more. I'm out of here. A bird just got stuck in a FedEx engine and it went on fire. Check this out. Yo, this is insane, guys. I can't believe this. I hope everybody's okay. I don't know who's on that airplane, but oh, man, this is wild. Can't make this up, guys. What's going on out here? How does that even happen? They landed safe, guys. This is wild. I can't believe that just happened. You never know, guys. It's getting shaky out there. But one thing I know is that he's alive and people need their packages. How did a bird get stuck in the engine? It's not a game. But I'm happy that nobody was hurt. Get ready. People need their packages. And most importantly, we need people alive to fly these planes. I don't get it, guys. So many incidents that have been going on with these airplanes. A lot of people don't want to fly right now. How you think you get overnight shipping? It's not a game out there. I ain't gonna front. For the right price, I'll fly one. I mean, we ain't gonna be here forever anyways. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I'm just letting everybody know what happened. And I'm so happy that nothing happened to nobody and the plane landed safely. It's not a game. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think about this. I gotta go. Let me tell y'all a true story. Be simple and watch this video to the end. You still drinking tap water? This video is for entertainment purposes only. Let's go.
I want to show you guys something. So, this is ice frozen with tap water.
Why it looks like that?
We're gonna empty this and I'm gonna fill it with spring water. And we're gonna see what that looks like when we freeze it.
You're still gonna use it, huh? Come on!
Alright, natural spring water.
Okay.
Okay. Now look how smooth the spring water is.
Wow.
Look how smooth.
What?
Is that not insane? You know why? Because of the chemicals in the tap water.
Let me guess, you use it for pasta. Let me guess, you use it for your coffee. Let me guess, you use it for your tea. Let me guess, you use it for your rice. Let me guess, you use it for your pancakes. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here, guys, and you know what's going on. Shh. Shut up! That lady don't know what she's talking about. Ain't no chemicals in there. I've been using it my whole life. I'm just fine. Stop playing with me, son. This video is for entertainment purposes only, and that lady doesn't know what she's talking about. Trust me, because I've been using tap water since I was born. All my friends and everybody still uses it, and everything is okay, and we even take showers in it. Shh. Shut up! Okay, what you think? You think when you go to those fast food restaurants, they're not giving you that? What you think? They got spring water ice cubes for you when you get soda out that soda machine? Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out, guys, and you know what's going on. You can't escape it. It's the Matrix. It's meant for you. It tastes good. I love tap water. You're crazy now to play around, guys. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here, guys, and you know what's going on. But I tell you one thing. If I ever go to my friend's house and I tell him to put some ice in my juice and he pulls out tap water ice cubes, come here, my bro. Let me tell you a true story, B. So one day my man's called me. He was like, yo, you trying to make some money? I'm like, yeah. He's like, all right, boom. Meet me at this building, boom. So when we get to the building and we walk inside the apartment, guess who was there? First thing first, guys, I'm like, yo, punch made down? He's like, yeah. I'm like, yo, what up, bro? Boom, I give him the pound and all that. Once I give him the pound, guys, I look at my phone. My bank texts me. So I look. I get an alert saying $5,000 was withdrawn from your account. So I said, yo, my man's, he ducked. I'm like, yo, bro, I just got here. You already scheming me? How did you do that? He said, bro, I'm the ultimate scam. I said, bro, put my money back in my account. He said, no, that's how much it costs to come see me. I said, bro, I didn't even want to come see you. Put my money back in the account. He said, no. Bro, stop playing with me, son. They punch made Dev out. Mind you, my man is like, bro, what you doing? That was our key out the hood. I'm like, bro, I've been made out the hood. How did you talk about the key out the hood? I don't need this dude's money. Boom. Long story short, I tell my man, he's like, yo, bro, you should have done that. I said, yo, if you were smart, bro, take that money, put it double back, let's get out of here. Boom. So punch man Dave, boom. He punches me. I'm like, yo, bro, that actually hurts. So he's like, bro, stop playing with me, son. Lay him out for good. Mind you, I had to punch this dude twice. Boom. So then after that, my man grabs the money like, yo, let's get up out of here. Boom. So while we leaving, his man's is in the hallway. Mind you, I ain't gonna lie. His man came out the elevator, dude was like 6'6". So me and my man's like, look, what you gonna do? I said, what you gonna do? He said, bro, you don't wanna knock everybody. I said, I got this, bro. Guys, I don't know if you see my TikTok or not, but I knock anybody out. So it's in your best interest to get out the way. They said, so I said, bro, back up. Bro, stop playing with me, son. Knocked out that dude in the hallway. Mind you, we get in the car, we driving down the avenue. Punch made them cousins over at the light. So now my man's like, yo, I thought you knocked it out. I thought I knocked him out too. But we hopped out the car. So that's when I hopped out the car. He swing. But guys, mind you, it's the middle of the street. It's like 3 p.m. It's crazy. Mind you, we in the streets fighting. So I said, you know what? He swings. I go like this. Bro, stop playing with me, son. Lay him down for good. Ambulance came. People started calling me. They punched man. Dev's bank hit me up. I'm like, bro, I hung up. Moral of the story, don't go next to this guy, because when you go next to him, your funds decrease. I thought we was going there to make money, instead I end up losing money, but guess what? I took all that money he was holding. Play with me again, punch mate David, catch me in the streets and act like things are sweet. Let me tell y'all a true story, B. I'm gonna just get straight to the point. Hey, yo, Cat Williams. That night, I told you, I warned you. I went there, I was with my shorty, I was just trying to watch a show. He kept dissing me. I said, yo, Cat, if you keep talking, I'm gonna send in some wildcats that is real active. He was like, what? Yo, bring the lion in. That was his face. He couldn't believe I had a lion with me. Moral of the story, I told him, Cat Williams, say something slick about me one more time, my man. He was like, bro, stop playing with me, son. Lay Cat Williams out. Mind you, when I punched him, one of his tooth flew out. To find out he had veneers on. Dude didn't even have his real teeth. Moral of the story, you've been running around doing a lot of interviews. You've been saying some shit that was real, but what you didn't tell him what was really real when I knocked your ass out in Detroit. Real talk, come to my hood, Cat Williams, with all that conspiracy talk. Dodge it. Bruh! Let me tell you a true story, B. So one day I was down in LA. I just came out of an important meeting and all that. So when I walked out the building, guess who I ran into? First thing first, guys, I'm like, yo, OJ. He acts like he didn't hear me. Cool. I woke up to him like, all right, listen, OJ, off the record, no one's here. What really happened that night with you and your wife? He pushes me. Yo, OJ, I didn't even know you had that much strength in you, dog. So I start walking up to him, he pulls black gloves out. I said, man, bro, stop playing with me, son. Punched him dead in his face. Mind you, knocked him out. He fell on the floor. He was like, call the ambulance. I called the ambulance. The ambulance came. They seen it was him. They was like, great job. I'm like, yo, appreciate it, guys. Listen, I don't care what you do with him. Get him up out of here. Boom. Ambulance guys, get back in the car. Moral of the story, O.J. Simpson begged me for his life. He even offered me a $20,000 check. So I said, you know what? I'll take the money, of course. He signed it up. He said, please don't tell nobody. I said, shut up, O.J. If I catch you with those stupid black gloves in your hands again in public, let me tell y'all a true story, B. So one day I was out in the BX with my peoples. We was on the 18th floor trapping, you already know, doing what we do best. And when I looked out the window, guess who I saw? First thing first, guys, mind you, I got people coming to the door. You already know what it is. The trap phone was booming crazy. So there's people coming in and out the building. We on the 19th floor. So I hear some commotion. I look out the window. I see this dude, Hassan, screaming. Mind you, guys, I look out the window. I'm like, yo, dogs, shut up, dogs. You know what's going on out here. You making shit hot. Get off the block. He said, nah, but it's my block. I said, Hassan, do not make me come downstairs, my brother, because if I come downstairs, I'm going to off your top. He said, come downstairs. First thing first, guys, I had a Snapple bottle in my hand. Dude, dodge. I said, oh, yeah, you dodging shit? All right, boom. So I come down the stairs. I'm like, yo, real talk, bro. I'm going to tell you one more time to get off the block. He said, bro, stop playing with me, son. Knocked Hassan Campbell out. Mind you, after I knocked him out, he got back up and he started bribing me. He's like, yo, I'll give you 20K, please. Please don't tell people this happened. I said, bro, shut your mouth, bro. I had 20 people in the hallway waiting. Shit was like a soul train line. You making shit hot. Last time you was out here catching temper tantrums in the middle of the fucking streets, I couldn't get nothing off. Dogs, I'm gonna need you to get up out of here. He said, nah, I'm sorry, I can't do that. I'm doing a documentary. I said, Hassan, say you can again. Stop playing with me, son. Knocked him out for good. Mind you, guys, I knocked him out. His mans went running with the camera. My other mans chased him down, robbed the camera. Moral of the story, we got the real footage. Dude didn't get shot. That was one of my young bulls that was testing out a BB gun, shot him in the arm. He got it all bandaged up like something happened. Dog, Hassan, you ain't a G, bro. Some things you be saying is true, but most of the time you catching a temper tantrum in the streets like a little kid, dogs. Real gang members ain't feeling that. If I catch you in Brooklyn screaming in my projects, let me tell you a true story, B. So one day I was down in Texas at a family reunion. I just finished cooking burgers and all that. And when I turned around, guess what I ran into? First thing first, guys, I looked to my cousin. I'm like, yo, isn't it that Mexican OT dude? He's like, yeah. I'm like, yo, bro, why is this dude holding the chicken hands? I don't know. Yo, real talk, he's giving me voodoo brujeria vibes, homie. Let me say what's up to him. Boom. So I run up to him, like, what up, homie? He's like, yo, what up, dog? I know y'all say, bro, first thing first, put the chicken down. He's like, why? You feel disrespected? I said, what you mean by that? He said, you know how black people like chicken. I said, say that shit again. He said, bro, stop playing with me, son. They meant to get OT out. Mind you, when I punched him, the chicken went flying. Shit went flying in the air. I'm like, yo, real talk, don't be killing no chickens around me. When we eat chicken, it's already dead. We don't kill them and then cook them. Bro, that's murder, straight up and down. He said, yo, bro, I'm gonna call my chupacabras and my chalupas. I said, bro, real talk, if I catch you at Taco Bell putting guacamole on that chicken sandwich, let me tell y'all a true story, B. So one day I was on vacation down in Las Vegas and I came outside of my Airbnb for my early morning wake and bake. And when I turned around, guess who I ran into? First thing first, guys, I'm like, yo, David. He's like, yo. I'm like, yo, what's up? He said, shut up, fat boy, I'm working out. I said, bro, can I come with you? You should have been doing this. He keeps running. I'm like, okay. So you know me, guys, I get up the steps, I start chasing the boom. So he starts out running, I trip him. He's falling on the floor. He's like, what are you doing? I said, what's up, bro? I need you to help me. He said, you can't help you, not even God can help you. I said, David, please, I need to get in shape. He said, you're gonna always be out of shape. You look like a shape. I said, David, say that shit one more time, my man. He said, boy, stop playing with me, son. Laid out David Goggins. Mind you, guys, he fell on the floor. He did a little 360 flip on the floor. Moral of the story, this guy is not a Navy SEAL. I'm a hood Navy SEAL. Everything you was doing, you've been running up and down these mountains for what? Because I outran you fast. Run up on me again?